So this 79-year-old was driving through the chaotic symphony of Lagos traffic along Ahmadu Bello Way. But suddenly, a speeding pickup truck defied a red light and slammed into his Prado with a force that just switched the world off. He survived, but his spine did not. From the waist down, his body became a memory, a country he could no longer visit. But the message was brutal.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Harrington.
He would never walk again. Chief Harrington had 3 people who answered to the name of family. His first son, Adebayo, was 55, a man whose voice was always too loud.
Hello! Can you hear me?
His entitlement a heavy cloak, his patience a currency he never carried.
Papa had a bad accident. Find me at the hospital. Hello!
His daughter, Folake, 52, was all polished elegance on the outside, but underneath she was as cold and hard as marble. And then there was his grandson, Kunle.
But mommy,
Barely 30.
I said I don't get any money for transport. You need to pick me up now.
He called himself a businessman, but his only business had been withdrawing from his grandfather's bank account. When the accident was fresh, they came around. In that first month, their visits were frequent.
Take good care, Papa. I will see you next week.
By the second month, the visits grew shorter. By the third month, they stopped. Excuses became the new currency. The traffic is terrible. Work is overwhelming. I'll call you back. The calls went unanswered. On his 80th birthday, Chief Harrington sat alone in his sprawling Ikoyi mansion. In a small notebook found later beside his bed, he had written a single, devastating sentence. The day I became weak was the day my children disappeared. By December, his lawyer, a man who dealt in contracts and consequences, arranged for a housemaid. 33, from Ilorin. A woman whose quiet respect and gentle nature seemed to come from a different world entirely. She cooked well, she spoke softly, and she moved with a humility that made no noise. On her first day, Zainab found Chief Harrington in his wheelchair by the window. He didn't greet her. He didn't even acknowledge her.
Good morning, Chief Harrington.
He had given up on people. But Zainab didn't push. She cleaned the house with quiet efficiency, arranged his things with a gentle touch, and waited. Hours later, when the afternoon light softened, she asked him a single question.